thing just brought my attention. It's called Video Calls into Question How Loudoun County via Virginia sheriff handled a high school sexual assault case. Yeah. Video that was taken a few days after a student was sexually assaulted by a Loudoun County, Virginia high school is calling into question how the county sheriff handled the incident. Here we go.
7 News has obtained a disturbing video that was taken at Stonebridge High School in the Loudoun County just days after a 2021 sexual assault. Now, that attack launched a nationwide discussion about how school districts handle sexual assaults.
We have a lot of questions for the Loudoun County Sheriff. His school resource officer in the cell phone video admits to not allowing a Loudoun County family to leave and take their daughter, who was just assaulted, to the sheriff's office. Here's I-Team investigator Scott Taylor with the exclusive.
What did I do?
You're watching a cell phone video recorded on June 1st, 2021, just 4 days after the daughter of Scott and Jessica Smith was sexually assaulted in a bathroom at Stonebridge High School in Loudoun County. Mom and dad are back at Stonebridge because their daughter called and said a promised safety plan wasn't in place on her first day back to class. The Smiths, escorted by a Loudoun County Sheriff's deputy, came face-to-face with School Resource Officer Tavis Henry, who's also a deputy with the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office. On the day of the attack, the Smiths tell 7 News they asked Officer Henry multiple times if they could leave Stonebridge and take their daughter to the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office, only 9 miles away.
Wow. You know what the first thing I asked you was, why can't I take my wife and daughter, and he was involved in this too, why can't I take my wife and daughter to the Sheriff's Department? And what did you guys say? That an investigation needs to happen here. You can't take your daughter because it happened here. Correct, did you not say that? Correct, because did you say that? Correct.
Officer Henry's boss, Loudoun County Sheriff Mike Chapman, has refused for months to meet with 7 News and view the cell phone video, plus answer questions.
Let me tell you something right here, too. I mean, there's some police agents that handle sex crimes very poorly. They don't. And that's why there's a lot of rape kits in this day and age that they go untested. A lot of victims that go unnoticed, unanswered as well. There's a huge reason why there are predator poacher catchers out there. Because of the neglect cops like this.
On camera. Sheriff Chapman emailed saying the family was not detained and were free to leave at any time. Watch the cell phone video again. It appears to tell a different story.
You know what the first thing I asked you was, why can't I take my wife and daughter, and he was involved in this too, why can't I take my wife and daughter to the Sheriff's Department? And what did you guys say? That an investigation needs to happen here. You can't take your daughter because it happened here.
On the day of the attack, the Smiths say they had to wait almost 2 hours before they were allowed to leave Stonebridge and speak to detectives with the Sheriff's Special Victims Unit, who are in charge of investigating sexual assaults. The Sheriff's Office claims it was an hour and 29-minute wait.
This officer, this deputy, needed to
Hour
call
and 25 minutes.
SVU
That's 90 minutes too damn
immediately.
late. Come on.
The Smiths filed a complaint against Officer Henry on August 24th, 2022. It took the Loudoun County Sheriff's Office just 5 days to investigate and send the Smiths this letter stating an investigation was conducted and the results are not being made public. Scott Smith is still asking why the school was never locked down right after the attack.
They allowed a rapist to run the halls. You know, they found him trying to sneak home on the school bus. I mean, what kind of security is that?
A special grand jury created by the Virginia Attorney General's office to investigate the assault believed the school should have been locked down. In its report, it was dismayed at the lack of concern regarding the assailant being at large in the school for over 3 hours. The sheriff's office says only school officials can lock down a school, and school policy states only a law enforcement officer can lift a lockdown.
What?
Officer Henry
Wow.
told the Smiths in the cell phone video he had to finish his report on the day of the attack.
That's crazy, because when I was in school, the principal could lock down school. You didn't have to wait for a fucking police officer. That's bullshit.
When I said I have to do at least my
Wow.
totality of my report.
Just when this day and age, you need to
Officer
wait
Henry's
for
initial
a cop
investigation at
to
the
lock
school,
down a school
according to
in
Jessica
this
Smith,
incredible threat.
included him
That is
asking
asinine.
one question to their teenage daughter. The sexual assault really happened, right?
I feel that the SRO didn't believe the victim, which led to all the failures there.
The school district hired its legal counsel to investigate the sexual assault. Its report stated Scott Smith arrived at Stonebridge on the day of the attack and began shouting and took an aggressive step towards the principal.
I don't think I was aggressive. I think I was
Shouting,
upset.
aggressive step?
And they were also
The father was
keeping my
demanding
wife and
answers. Get
child
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here.
Officer Henry has not responded
Stupid
to our
fucking
request for an
these cops
interview.
even do
My daughter
nothing.
just been raped.
They just
You know,
let it slide and brush
are
on the
law
rug.
enforcement? Where are the paramedics?
Sheriff Chapman didn't directly answer a lot of my questions, including, did he ever reach out to the Smith family after the sexual assault? The Smiths tell me after more than 2 years, they've never heard from Sheriff Chapman. For the I-Team, Scott Taylor, 7 News.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy. Yeah, they'll brush the shit on the side or all that shit, but they have no problem violating rights, making up charges, tasing you, kill you, just to fucking violate your rights, ruin your life, and take your fucking money. Fuck the police! And have what this called hashtag fuck the blue. Yeah. Ha! Fuck the police. Fuck them all. Anyways, I'm out here, my job. Peace out.